Hey guys, all right, so we're gonna do this cute little carrot patch kit. And I'm gonna open it up. It comes just like this, and you get to put everything together. It's like a DIY project. Everything you need is in here. Comment the word carrot, and I will send you the info, okay? And then hit the heart button so I know you're here watching. I hope you love this project. I have not done this yet, but we're gonna unbox this and see what all even comes in it, right? So I do know that it is super cute. I have seen what it looks like in person, okay? So again, the keyword is carrot, so go ahead and type that in. So what it comes with is, it comes with 2 orange, and it comes with 1 black, so it gives us 2 trays, right? 1 for the orange, 1 for the black. Hey guys, hit the heart button if you're watching live or catching the replay, whichever one. So next, oh, this is another box we've got to open. Okay. Oh, it comes with a little mini squeegee. Ooh, this is so exciting. Okay. So inside of this box, oh, look at all the stuff it comes with. So it comes with stuffing for the carrots. You guys, this is the coolest thing. It literally comes with everything you need. This box is like heavy duty, y'all. This is like heavy duty. So we could definitely put Easter stuff on this side, and we're totally gonna decoupage or Mod Podge, decoupage, whatever you wanna call it, with some type of spring napkin, right? Hi, yes, all right. So in our bag here is, okay, so I'm guessing it looks like it's going to make 5 carrots. Okay, so it gives us the raffia for all 5. That is super smart, you guys. Look, they folded the raffia in half and then they tied it with a rubber band. Genius, genius right there. Okay, so there's that. Here are some tape pieces. Sure, we'll find out what those go to. We've got some, oh, there's 5 pieces of twine here to wrap the carrots up. Hi, oh my goodness, it's snowing. LaTanya, type in the word carrot and it'll take you directly to there so you can see how much it is, because I don't know off the top of my head. All right, so I did find 2 little clear rubber band pieces, and I'm wondering if those are just extra or if they're accidentally in there. I don't know. Oh, look, there's a bunch more. There's 5. Just kidding. Okay, there's 5 little rubber bands. I have a feeling it's to close up. It might be to close up the carrot. It comes with 2 little tags. And it comes with 5 pre-cut little things like this, right? Holy cow, look how cute. Okay, so we're gonna make this. And look how cute. That's what it's supposed to look like, minus the bunny. It's gonna say carrot patch on it, and it comes with the 5 carrots. And then let's get it done, shall we? All right. I don't know why it says club on it. Let's see. We're gonna open this up. Okay, and this is gonna be the transfers that come with it. Okay, okay. Let's open it. Like all packaged up super nice, right? Okay. Ta-da! All right, let me throw away some of this trash. We don't need this anymore. And I'm gonna move this out of the way. I like to keep this thicker cardboard though, you guys. I personally keep it, number 1, I use it to ship stuff out when I have to send things out. Okay, so check it out. Here's the carrot patch that goes on there. And here are, it comes with 2 patterns. Okay, check it out. It comes with 2 patterns and then the 2 little things that go on the circles. Yay! Okay. So let us begin. You guys, look, it even has all the instructions. So So I'm not very good at following instructions, so we'll see how this goes, right? So remove the transfer from the packaging, cut along the transfer to separate the lines. Got that, got that. I guess we could go ahead and cut out the little squares for the circles. Okay, so cut that out. It says bunny bait. That's cute. So one of them says 5 cents, the other one says bunny bait. Hi. So when you guys pop on, say hello, hit the heart button for me and type in the word carrot so you guys can get yours. By the way, I do know that these are low quantity, and when they sell out, or they'll go out of stock, like they're low quantity. So if you want one, get it now. So that way, I don't know when they'll come back in stock, and you guys know how everything is in the world. So get it now rather than getting it too late, okay? So get it now. That's why I'm doing it today. I wasn't planning on doing it today, but I was like, these are low quantity. Let's get this going, shall we? Peel off the transfer, fuzz the transfer. Okay, so that is one thing that it doesn't come with. It doesn't come with a fuzz cloth. If you have one, perfect. As long as you're wearing clothes, you can fuzz on your shirt, okay, or your clothes. You'll be okay. But the fuzz cloth, if you do want to add it, you can add a fuzz cloth to your order before you check out. Okay, so I'm going to use the fuzz cloth because I have it. And let's see. Select the surface that coordinate. Okay, it doesn't quite tell you where to put what, but you can see the photo. And if you're crafty, you kind of get the picture, right? We know where it's supposed to go. So I'm going to fuzz the transfer quite a few times. Now, I like that they did this all in black. I'm going to stick with that. We're going to go all in black just on this carrot patch. And like I said, if you don't have a fuzz cloth, just fuzz it on yourself. Okay? Here's the fun part. All right, I'm going to hold it fairly still. And I'm going to slide it down just a hair. Let's scoot it that way. I can kind of see it underneath. That just might be perfect. Let's make sure. Yes, it's perfect. Okay. Now we're going to take this little guy and we're just going to knead it up a little bit. Okay. Hello, you guys. Yes, ma'am, Miss Latanya. There you go. All right. You guys, and the transfers are reusable. So like you could put this on, like you can make more. You just have to find the box and find some material somewhere. All right, so how I do these is I knead it just a little bit, right? And I cut only a corner off. I cut off a corner, and to be honest with you, I don't even use my color trays. I don't even use these. If you want to, go for it. But here's what I do. I kind of squeeze a little bit out like that. Okay, I squeeze a little bit out like that. Ta-da! I'm gonna keep that there. And this is what I'm gonna use. And whatever is still in there, I'm gonna push it back down at the end of the bag and fold it up so that way I get to keep the most of it in there, okay? I didn't make my shirt, but we do have a transfer that says, kind people are my kind of people. I actually bought it at Walmart, y'all. It's great. Walmart's like stepping up their game with clothes. All right, so here we go. We're just gonna pull straight down, all the way down. And if I need more, I can take out a little bit more of the black paste. Okay, not a big deal. So I did use all of that there. So let me just squeeze out just a little bit more. Okay. And I'm gonna get this rest of the bottom part here. I really like this one. This one is so cool. This is like super hands-on, you guys. So if you don't know what to do, like with projects, like this one is so cute, and it tells you and gives you the example so you don't have to think about what you're doing. You just kind of replicate it. All right, so I'm gonna set, I do have a little bit there. I'm gonna set that on the side. We're gonna pull this up, and I'm just gonna wiggle it just a tad bit. And I'm gonna pick up slowly, and I'm just gonna make sure before I completely pull this all the way off, I'm gonna make sure that it's all good, and then I'll remove the transfer, okay? All right, so I'm gonna set it down. I do recommend that you clean them right away so you can use them more often. So number one, you could clean it with a Clorox wipe, okay? Just set it down on the table, clean it off with a Clorox wipe like right away. I happen to have like this bath mat in here. I know you guys can't quite see, and I have some board erasers. We are currently out of stock on board erasers on our website, so Clorox wipe is fine. But if you do have board erasers, they're great. Okay, so you're gonna clean front and back with your board eraser or your Clorox wipe. Just whatever you do, don't clean it with a baby wipe, okay guys? Don't do that because you're gonna ruin it. So I'm gonna let that dry, sticky side up, okay? All right, moving on. Okay, if you're just jumping on, the keyword is carrot, and you want to type it in because this stuff is so cute. This is what we're making, and it has instructions and all the stuff in it that you need, minus the fuzz cloth and the board erasers, which again, you can just use your clothes or Clorox wipes for the fuzz cloth, okay? All right, I'm gonna dry this, and then I'm gonna set it aside. Excuse me. You could just set it aside, but I just don't wanna accidentally touch it. So we're gonna dry it up just a little bit. Yeah! What do you guys think so far? I think this is so cute. Okay. Now, you know what we could do? We could do these little things. Are the magnets coming back? Yes. When? I'm not sure. So let's go ahead and do these two little guys real quick because I still have a little bit of black paste on here and I don't want to waste it. So we're going to take this and we're going to fuzz them just a little bit. If you don't know what fuzzing is, you just want to like pick it up, put it down, pick it up, put it down. Obviously my shirt does not stick anything to it. I think it's just the material. It's kind of weird. All right. All right, let's see if that held. Oh, that's pretty close. Not exact, but it's very close. We'll just go with it, shall we? No, I have to redo it. I thought I could do it. I couldn't. Let's see. Was that any better? That was better. Okay, so let's put down our black paste on the 5 cents. Okay. It's gonna be fun to take off. Just kind of hold the sides, okay? And just be super careful. Look how cute that is though. I am loving this. Okay, let's set that down. Put this right here. I'm gonna go ahead and clean that off as well. Remember, I told you, it's best to clean them right away so they don't stain, okay? And then just leave them sticky side up and they'll dry, right? Your order shipped today. Yay, how exciting. I did not make my shirt, no. Walmart, but we do have a transfer that says kind people are my kind of people. So if you're on my website, you can type in kind, and I believe you will be able to find it, okay? Not here on my Facebook page, but on my actual website, okay? This kit is $49.99, but it is the cutest. Okay, got it on there, and done. Looks good. Those are so cute. So if you wanted to do it on the back, you could even do, you know, those little circles. You could do them double-sided. There's plenty of paste to do that. We barely touched any of the black, so you have plenty of paste in there to do a whole nother project. You just need to find the surfaces, right? Because it only comes with enough to make one full kit. But you guys, this is like, this is green raffia, and they just fold it in half, so that's super cute. You can get some green raffia, I think at Dollar Tree. So that way, and then just get some material and cut them. So maybe before you do all 5 of these, leave one or trace out the pattern, you guys, and go get some other fabric so you can make more little carrots. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna leave one so I can trace it, and we're gonna do the other ones. Let's start with one of these. Okay, so next up we have this. I don't need the rest of this black. Do you see? I wasted quite a bit of black, you guys. That's why I don't take out a lot from the package. Okay. And if you do, you can get, you know, some little craft jars. There's some at Dollar Tree. I find those don't work as well because they're snap-on lids. But they will work for, you know, for a little while. Chastity, my shirt? No, I did not make my shirt. It is from Walmart. Okay. But we do have one that has this saying. It's not this pattern because we didn't make this pattern, but we have one with the saying. Yeah, trace it for later. Okay, oops, I didn't mean to fuzz this. I was just going with the flow. Okay, so I have my pattern, and we're gonna lay this on here. Okay, this may be a little harder than expected. Okay. I'm gonna kind of set down half of it, and I'm gonna push this down. There we go. So I set down this first onto the table or onto my little cutting mat, and then I'm gonna push, how do I even explain that? I'm gonna push the canvas underneath there, and then I will slowly push down the rest of it. Okay, so like start with one side. Okay, all right, so we're using paste. Now, if you wanted to, you could totally use ink, okay? You could use ink, but you do need to heat set it. I am just gonna use paste though, because that is what comes in the pack. And here we go. This is like a bright orange. All right. And since this is canvas, you guys, it's gonna soak up a lot more. So at this point, you could probably put the orange peel in, what is that thing called? The color tray. Because I know we're gonna use one full paste packet for sure, easily. Okay. Ta-da! And almost done. I'm gonna get over on this side a little bit more. Whee. Just a little bit more. Okay. So now that we have all of this carrot done, I'm gonna go ahead and pull up our transfer. Let me get this little thing here. All right, so I just kind of want to hold it down when I pull this up, And I'm not pulling really hard, but I know it's stuck to the mat, so I don't want to pull from the corner. I'm just going to kind of grab an area that I can pull it from the mat. Ta-da! So we could actually take this and put it right back down, which is what I'm going to do. And we're going to try and get in a second one before the paste dries on us. So I'm going to put that on the table. I'm going to slide our carrot all the way to the edge. Okay, and then I'm going to take my squeegee and I'm going to push down from this way, and I'm going to push out so that way it sits down completely. All right, let's get carrot number 2 done. Can you turn the fabric upside down? Can you turn transfer upside down, like to flip the transfer over so it won't be sticky on the other side, if that's what you're saying or asking. I do need to do this fast because the paste will dry up, but you should be able to get, you know, maybe 2, possibly 3 times to reuse the transfer before you actually have to wash it, but you do need to move quickly, okay? So let me do this and then I'll come back and read your comments. It's perfect amount of paste. We've almost used the whole thing. It still probably has anywhere from a full carrot to half a carrot of paste, probably a full carrot. So you have plenty of paste in here. Okay, so now that I get to that point, I can pull up. Love it. So we used it twice. We could definitely use it one more time if we wanted. I'm gonna go ahead and wash this one off though, because I'm gonna save one of the patterns. Maybe I'll just trace it real quick so you guys can see what I mean. Does the kit come with 2 orange packets? Yes, it sure does. It comes with 2 orange packets. Yeah, it comes with everything you see me using, except for these board erasers that I have. You can just use, what are they called? Clorox wipes. Okay, but take your transfer straight to the sink, wash it off so that way you don't get the paste stuck in the transfer and you can't get it out. So wash it right away so that way you can reuse this transfer, you know, maybe the next year, right? Just save your pattern somewhere. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I need a little bit more room inside of this mat for the next one. So I'm just gonna put the ones that were already drying in here. I'm gonna put a couple of them back on their little sheet. Like this one was from the jar, not the jar, the box. Okay, let's put it back on. Okay, so that was the carrot patch part. And then I had the 2 little pieces for the bunny bait and for the 5-cent. That was my remote control. Whoops. Whoopsie daisies. All right, so these are good. These are good. We'll put those aside. Okay. So now we have 2 of these carrots done. We're gonna do 2 more real quick. We're gonna do 2 more. Let me see what you guys said. You thought it was a slice of pizza. Sticky side up, then put the canvas. Oh, you can try and do that. I would prefer the way that I'm doing it. Gotcha. I prefer the way that I'm doing it, but you know, everybody can do it their own way. I don't need all of this extra. So I'm gonna cut off. I don't need that. Okay. I don't need this either. Like, it's okay to cut up your transfer if you don't need certain pieces. Just don't cut too far, and then you need a piece of it. All right, here we go. I'm gonna fuzz just that green part real quick because I'm sticking it to the cutting mat. And I'm lining it up with lines on my mat. That just, I don't know, makes my brain happy. Okay, here is one piece. So again, I have lined it up on the mat. Let me kind of show you. Do you guys see? So I lined up right along there, but I made it to where when I pull it up, I can slide this right into that line. Okay, and I'm watching on this end too, right up to the edge of it. I'm gonna set that side down first and then slide it across. Okay, okay. So let's go ahead and get the rest of this out of here. They do look like pizzas, I know, right? Does your bath mat shred when you go to use the board erasers? No, my bath mat does not shred. Yes, this is a kit, Wendy. Yeah, if you guys are just popping on, hit the heart button for me and then type in the word carrot and I will send you the info on how to get this box, this little bundle box kit thing. DIY box, I don't know what to call it. It's not like a monthly box or a subscription, it's just one box, you can buy it. And then, like I said, all these transfers are reusable, so save the pattern. Yeah, you guys, it has a lot of paste in here. Like, there's still even a little bit of paste in here. I'm gonna use up the rest of it, but I am gonna have to open up the second pack. So cute. So cute. Oh. Okay. Let's get this one in. And, oops, line it up. It was folding up on me. Okay, gonna get this side down first and then make my way across. All right, let's go ahead and squeeze out the rest of this. And we're gonna open up our second pack. Don't forget to trace one, yes. This is orange peel. Yeah, this color is orange peel. All right. And now I will tell you, it is a little bit hard to see. You're just gonna have to tell by the different color of orange it turns on your second or your third go around because it's orange. It is hard to see, you know, like which parts you've done. So just kind of keep track of that or watch the color change. Okay. Alrighty. So we're gonna pull that one up, oops. And I wonder if I can be quick. I'm gonna try and be quick, you guys. Oh, there's more in the back. Y'all, I am a goofball. Hold on. I act like I can't trace a carrot that's already colored on. So I can just do the next part. Let me do this before the paste dries. And then we can trace a carrot, the pattern, afterwards. All right. And here we go. All right, gonna put the rest of our orange on. We're almost done coloring our carrots. So I am gonna use this one for a third time, whereas I only used the other one twice. So let's see how this one comes out on the third use without washing. Okay, and again, hit that heart button for me, guys. I would so appreciate it. And feel free to tag somebody or share this with anybody you think that would like to try it. All right, let's take that off. It still worked, looks great. Check it out. So we did 3 in a row without washing it, okay? So that was good, exciting. So now we're done with the paste part, okay? Yes, Miss Mary, it is retired. The one behind me is. Wish I could buy one. Oh, no worries. I'm so sorry. Well, best of luck to you and prayers for all of your, for your journey that you're about to go through. Sending you good vibes. Okay, let's see. All right, so I'm cleaning front and back because like I said, you want to clean it right away. I kind of ran out of water there, but another thing you can do is if you have like a water bottle, that kind of helps too. All right, so I'm gonna let those dry. We're done cleaning. Let those dry, let those dry. And I also act like I can't, like, I don't need to trace it. I could just use it on something and then cut it out when I'm done. My brain's not quite working, is it? All right, the front was still a little dirty, so I wanted to clean that off. Still had a little bit of orange in it. Okay, I think that's good. Now I can let it dry. Yay! All right, so let's see. We're gonna let that one dry. We know that these two are the first ones that we did, and they are pretty dry already. That's the last one I did. That was the one before. And that is the other one. So those probably need to be dried a little bit more. Just hit it with your, like a blow dryer or whatever you've got. You're very welcome. Okay, so let's see. That's what we're making. So if you are just jumping on, we've already done the box. We just did all 5 carrots, okay? And now it says to assemble the carrots. It says apply the adhesive strip along the straight edge. Roll a cotton canvas, and then you're going to stuff it with stuffing. Okay, so it does come with strips. I do have my glue gun on as well, so, you know, whichever one will be better. Okay, so we're gonna stick this on to one end first. Ah, that's pretty cool, you guys. It's a canvas material. Okay, so stick it down and then you peel it off. Peel off the brown backing. Then we're gonna roll up our carrot. We're gonna roll up our carrot. Yay! Okay, I probably could have rolled up that carrot a little bit better. It'll be okay. But if you didn't roll it up super well, that's what your hot glue is for. Ta-da! Yay! I make everything look easy. Well, I will say that this stuff is actually fairly easy to use. There is a little learning curve though. I will tell you there is a learning curve, but once you get the hang of it, it becomes so much easier. Okay, so really push that down. Maybe the heat will help it pull off easier. Did I even? Okay, yeah, no. That did help. Okay, so rub it with your fingers just a little bit. I think that the heat helps to release the sticky, like melts it a little bit because of the friction. I don't know. I could just be talking out my butt, but that's just kind of what I felt like worked. Okay. Now we're gonna try and stick this together. There we go. Did I get it? I think I got it. I'm just gonna roll up. Okay, I'm just gonna pinch the bottom part. Like, we'll just pinch it together. It's okay. Oh, thanks, Mary. Between ink versus paste, what do you mean? You can use ink if you want. I'm using paste because that's what the kit came with though. Okay, there we go. Cleaning transfers is the bad part. That is a little tough. It's not like super easy. It really isn't. You just have to like keep working at it. And it does get easier. All right, so we're gonna create that little friction and then pull it up. Let's see, did that even work? Okay, maybe I didn't pull it right. It totally works. Okay, so we're 2 for 2 on that. I'm pretty sure that's a thing. All right, let's fold it in. Sure. Yay. Okay, we've got 3 carrots almost done. Yeah, you can totally use paste on, okay, so let me back up. You can use paste on fabric, but you're not going to wash these carrots, okay? So this is not a permanent solution, but this is still home decor and you're not going to wash it, okay? If for whatever reason you're going to wash these carrots, you have to use ink. They will ask you, no, they don't ask you if you want paste or ink. They only give you ink. They only give you paste. They only give you paste. That is what the kit comes with. It doesn't ask you if you want anything. It's just a kit. All right. Press. Okay, in case you do something like I did where it's too much, like you missed a side, make sure you put the adhesive on the opposite end, okay? Because when you go to fold this in, you want that part that you missed to go on the inside, okay? So if you did happen to miss some of it like that, you need to make sure you put the sticky on the inside of the other side. Hope that makes sense. And we roll. Yay. My pizza slices become party hats. I know, right? you guys like it so far? We've got party hats for all, one for everybody. All right, we got last one. This is so adorable. I don't know about you guys, but I want to do another one. I want to do another one, but I want to color the carrots a different color. Oh, did I mess this one up? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I can trace the pattern. I do have another set, and I don't have a pen. Isn't that great? I don't have a pen. Why I don't have a pen, I don't know. Oh yeah, I do. Hey. I have a pen. Let's do it on this. Will it fit? It will fit. Look at that. Somebody look at this. Well, okay, there it goes. Ugh. Of course, it doesn't want to write on this. So how about we just cut it? Check it out. Think my pen can outsmart me. Ta-da! All right, so now I have my carrot pattern that I'll put in here and probably forget about for a little bit. But if I ask for it now, you guys know where it's at. Okay. No, Latanya, you cannot pick out anything. It comes as a kit. They're already pre-packaged and ready to ship. Well, when it ships. But no, there is no selecting or customizing it. They're already done for you. Let's see. Yay, you're gonna make your first purchase tomorrow? Make some, I know, to make the carrots in different colors. That's what I'm gonna do. I am really planning on that. I do have some extra canvas, so I can do that. Okay. Ta-da! So now we have our stuffing. Okay, let me see. It says stuff the cone with a small amount of stuffing. Use a pencil or multi-tool to push it down. Fill up the cone. Wrap the elastic band to cut off or to close the top off. Tuck a bundle of the elastic raffia in there. And then tie the twine around, adding a tag. Sounds easy enough. Oof. It's a lot of stuffing, huh? Let me try and, okay. Let me try and split it. There's 5 bundles. We'll start with that. Okay. We're gonna stuff it in here. Let's see. Ta-da! Why, thank you, Tori. Ah, I busted a seam. Whoops. Okay, well, if you accidentally do that, you know, I think I needed to start with a little bit smaller. I couldn't get it all the way down there. I didn't realize it was so big. Let's try that again. So stuff all the way in there at the very, very tip top. This is so much fun. Yay, how exciting! I'm glad that you're gonna get it soon. Okay, so now we have 5 little elastic bands. Okay. Okay. And they're really tiny bands, so I may I'm just gonna put the one on there. I'm just gonna do it like that. I don't know that I can get. You know how like you get scared that it's gonna just pop on you? A little scared there. Do you have the colors to show you? Yeah, I do. Oops, I didn't put enough down there. Okay, so there is one. Okay, I was just gonna do one of them completed, and then the rest of them I'm gonna do all of it first before I do this, just to be sure I don't need to stuff, like take out some stuffing from one to place in another one. Okay, but you put your greenery in there, and you have fun trying to fit this through. Just twist it. Just twist it. You'll get it. Ah, look how cute! That is the cutest thing. Okay, let's keep stuffing, shall we? I'm gonna push this down just to see if I can get it a little bit further at the bottom. Kinda. Still not quite far enough in there. It's okay. My carrots will be okay. They will survive. Ooh, that would be cute. Do the carrots in the new shimmer colors. Yeah, that would be cute too. But the Easter baskets, oh, how cute. You're welcome, Janice. No problem. You guys like them? All right, I am gonna go ahead and just tie it. And then if I need to take it off, I can take it off, it's not a problem. Oh, why did my computer just turn off on me? That's cool. Okay, there it goes. You guys, hit the heart button. If you have not yet, hit the heart button for me. And if you don't have these carrots in your cart, do it. Get them. Get them before they're gone. I'm pretty sure they're gonna restock, but they're not out of stock yet. They're still in stock, but like I said, I just don't know when they're gonna restock. It does seem like they will come back. So, you know, you still got a little ways. But if you want to do this for over spring break, get them now so you can get them in time, right? Ta-da! These are so cute. Oh yeah, the knitting needles would probably work. My pen didn't even work. All right, so I do want to like fluff out the edges, like the outside. I want to flare it out like that. That's what I'm trying to do. Okay, we got 2 more. We could probably try. Well, I gotta get it in here first. Not quite. I tried. It's fine. I know, this kit is absolutely adorable. Like, I feel so crafty right now, you guys. Like, I love crafting, but I don't always feel that I'm you know, super, like my stuff doesn't come out as nice as I would want it to. You know, like, you know, whenever you have ideas and you're just like, that did not come out how I wanted it to. And then this too, how would I know to go and get all of this stuff to make it? Who thinks of stuff like this? This is adorable. I wouldn't have thought of this. I don't know. Some stuff I'm just like, my mind is blown. I'm like, whoever decided or created this, I'm like, you are a genius. Genius! That's why I love these transfers so much, because it makes me feel crafty. Somebody else did the hard work. Last one. Okay. Yay! I know, it is just so cute, you guys. It really is. I know. Okay, let's see. We're almost done here. By the way, if you are in my club, club night is going to be this Friday night. Okay, I will put up in the event. We're going to have club night Friday night on Zoom. If you're not in club yet and you kind of want to join us and you've been hesitating, type in the word club and I'll send you some information. Let's see. You actually get 5 free transfers this month for signing up too. Yeah. So, oh, get this, okay? I think this is pretty cool if you haven't already. If you sign up for club, you get 5 free transfers, right? Add like a mini squeegee. That's it. Just add a mini squeegee to your club pack thing. Okay? Then log back in, order these carrots, and order a fuzz cloth, and I don't know, a couple of other things. And you'll get another 5 free transfers, different transfers at that. Okay? So the ones you get, the 5 free ones that you get when you sign up are different from the 5 that you get when you spend $60. But it's only for club members. So if you've been contemplating it, do it. Now is your time. All right, let us tie, make sure I don't have it on the back. Tie it. And let's add this in here. Ooh, and I got some fun stuff for you club members coming up. I might use some stuff tomorrow and later on this week to show you guys what you're gonna get, or what you have an option to get, opportunity to get. Okay, there's 2. And here is the 3. A bamboo skewer, yeah, maybe. I feel like the bamboo skewer would be a little bit too thin because even the scissors had a hard time. Like it would go through the stuffing instead of pushing it down. Would be cute on a mini rolling pin. Ah, that would be cute. Okay. And this, y'all, like this is adorable. Like I'm almost done and I'm sad. Is that weird? It's that weird. Almost dead. All right, if you're just popping on, hit the heart button. Comment the word carrot and I will send you the info on how to get these super adorable carrots. Ah, look how cute they are. Okay, I need to like put something in it so they can stand up a little bit more. I think I'm just gonna put this in here for right now so you guys can see them better. how did they do it in the picture? Oh, they like stood them up on something. I don't know. Let's put this in here. It's just for show, right? Let's go one this way. Oh, how about that one there? Is that cute? Can you guys see it? Oh, you can't even see all my carrots. Hold on. Excuse me. Okay. You have greenery. Oh, yeah, I do. I could put that in here. I could put my other carrots in here, huh? No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But what do you guys think? Isn't it cute? I love it. I love it. Let's lay this one down like that. Ah! Eee! Look how cute it is. Look how cute it is. Ta-da! Okay, so now I can't wait to see all of yours. And are you going to do it with the orange, or do you plan on doing pastels or different colors, right? Yeah, we could do some Easter grass. We'll have to get some of that, but yeah, that totally would work. Trying to look. I think I'm okay right now. I think this kind of worked out at how it's sitting. I just literally shoved a tea towel in there. Ah, how fun. Okay, guys, well, hit the heart button. I sure appreciate you guys hanging out. I know it's super late already, but thank you guys. And then those catching the replay, thank you guys for catching the replay, right? Type in the word carrot, go grab your kit. Really, the only thing if you want to add something to this kit would be a fuzz cloth. But other than that, that's all you need. You can just use your clothes as well, like I said. All right, unplugging that. And it comes with everything. Oh, it comes with everything you see there, right? It comes with everything you need to create this cute stuff. Okay? All right, you guys, good night. And I will see you guys tomorrow, okay? Ooh, black, white, gray, and orange. Ooh, I think that would be great. I can't wait to see how yours comes out, Jennifer. Yay, share it in the VIP group whenever you get it. Okay, guys, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.